Hey y'all, I'm Robin, and a couple of people have been asking me to show how to do this, so I'm going to give it a try. Never done a video before. This is my little pencil holder I got from Dollar Tree. It spins, you can see on the bottom, so it makes it easier for me painting. I've already done one coat of epoxy and just put my son's logo on here, so I need another coat. I'm gonna try to show you how I do it. So I just pick up the baton that I have, and I take a tiny bit of epoxy at a time. I pour it on the top, and then I work it over the side. And I do just a little bit at a time. Ooh, this epoxy is warm because I got something else spinning over here that I've already used it on. But I start, and I'll just start moving it around and just go a little bit at a time. I work it right over the edge, and at first I'm only bringing it down maybe a quarter of the way. But I do continue to work from the top, and then as I get more on there, I'll just work it down further and further until I'm working down at the end. I don't put it on thick, and that way I don't get a lot of dripping going on. So I just keep working it down. Nothing fancy. And then when I'm finished, all I'm gonna do is set, see, I like these little batons because you can kind of hold them at the angles that you need. Are y'all seeing how nice this is going on? I always start it at the top and then work my way down towards my bottom. Don't be in a hurry, and then it won't get so messy. This shooting today has got my attention up on the TV, so not doing a whole lot of talking, but not a lot to talk about anyways. Y'all should see, I just did this really cool blow dryer effect on a tumbler that's on my spinner. I'll try to remember to show it to you before I turn my phone off. This is just a technique for those that do not have a spinner and they're worried about being able to do epoxy. You don't have to wait till you get a spinner. I actually have a 1-turner spinner, and then I also have a 5-turner spinner, and I haven't quite figured out my 5-turner yet on how to do one without damaging the other ones that are already on it. So I keep saying when I get an ugly tumbler that I don't like, I'll give it a try. But I haven't found one yet that hasn't been salvageable. So I just keep it moving. But you notice that I am going just a little bit at a time. I've seemed to actually have better results this way than I've had on my turner. which is kind of sad. This is, again, a second layer. I did my first layer on this exact cut this way too, and got a really nice finish. And now I'm just taking my finger, moving it around. I love these wood grain cups. So I just keep going around, making it nice and smooth. Now I'm going over my decal. That was the only part I was a little bit worried about. These gloves are so big. Alright, that's really all there is to it. And making sure I got it good on the top. I started out up there, so I'm pretty sure I did. Check out my bottom. And I'll get very little drips doing this. Now I'm just going over one more time, like we all do 1,000 times, because we want it to be perfect. Alright, it's looking pretty good. I don't see any air bubbles. Alright. So can you see? It's really slick. And now all I'm gonna do is put it right in this Lazy Susan. Oops, one bubble. And I've wrapped the paper towel around the bottom of it to make it a little more snug in there. And then now I will give it a little once over while I spin it around. And every time I walk by this thing, I'll give it a little teeny tiny spin like that. But if y'all can see, it looks really good. And that is it. But I do want to show you something else. I played with a blow dryer effect on this one, and I'm digging how it looks. What do y'all think? All right, well, that's all. Peace.